Darren Jolly, you've been good enough to join us here on CTV, just around the pool here at the hotel in Flagstaff, Arizona. How's it going so far for you here in Flagstaff?
It's going okay. We've been blessed with the weather. The boys are training really, really well, and I'm looking forward to continuing on the fitness. Nick?
You seem to have been participating in just about all the training, Darren. You're looking good. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. I had a little bit of an issue before we got here, just a bit of a sore ankle, but I'm over that now, and I'm back to full training.
The running seems to have been fairly solid at times. How have you found that?
Well, luckily I didn't do the session a few days ago. A few of the boys threw up, so that was exciting to watch. But we had a little bit of a touch up yesterday, and apparently tomorrow's big session.
Very good. Now, just rewinding quickly to 2011, the first year in probably about 7 or 8 where you've actually encountered some injury issues, at least, that have led to you missing games of football. In hindsight, how did you cope with 2011, given it was a bit of a unique year for you?
I suppose looking back, it was a bit of a tough year. It was all new to me to miss games through injury. I hadn't been in rehab, so that was, I think I was driving my missus mad in the first week, not knowing what to do. But I suppose once I got in the routine and figured out what to do, I just wanted to focus on, getting back. Once I came back, knee was good, but, I sort of expected that form would sort of pick up where I left off, and clearly it didn't. So I battled with that throughout the year, and there was, a few other things towards the end of the year. So, it wasn't one of my best years, so I'm looking forward to turning that around this year.
And I suppose towards the end of the season, in the finals in particular, how hard was it to rediscover that full form and fitness, given that you'd missed large chunks of football?
Oh, it's extremely hard to get, literally you're throwing away all of pre-season. To not do anything for a while and then to try and get back to full fitness is pretty hard. Not only that, my leg strength sort of suffered a bit because I couldn't really focus on, getting that back to speed. So it was all a bit of a mess last year. So touch wood, nothing happens this year. We're right to go.
Now, to those people who might have said that Darren Jolly's the curve was going downwards, what have you got to say to them? Because you're obviously training well at the moment and feeling good. So 2012, what's in store?
Yeah, that sort of shocked me, how I read that. Clearly they don't know, but I've still got 2 years left, contracted. And hopefully my body holds up and Buck still likes me, and we'll try and squeeze another couple out of that. So we'll wait and see, mate.
And the team, I suppose, in 2012 is going to be very different. Whole new coaching staff, Buck's at the helm. What do you think this team can do?
Oh, look, I think across the board we obviously had a fantastic year last season. We're looking to really up the ante this year and go number one in all areas across the board. So to give ourselves, best possible chance come finals time. We've had a big flush of, I suppose, coaches come in, and which is good, fresh faces and fresh ideas. So it's season 2012 started really well at the moment. Boys are flying, and looking forward to continuing on.
And as you said, we've been lucky with the weather, but the snow's apparently on the way. Is that why you've gone the bearded look, because it's going to get a bit chilly?
Yeah, I've heard. The beard adds a bit of warmth. I forgot to trim my razor actually, and I can't be stuffed doing it. So I'll let it go until I get home, and Dee will tell me to take it off because it looks disgusting. But look, I actually asked the taxi driver today, and he reckons there's 6 inches of snow coming, so it should be good to look at.
Thanks for joining us on CTV, Darren, and enjoy the rest of the training camp.
Thanks, mate. No worries.